blemishes on the face, which I have. Let's not talk about that. But it definitely helps out. Let's go ahead and put the flash. Hey there, what's going on? So I just recently got some filters, some Tiffen filters, and I am currently filming on the FX3. I got these because I started doing some research because I felt like as I was filming, the image that does come out of the FX3, although it is amazing, even when you put the sharpen all the way down to -7, I still feel like it's a little bit too sharp, too digital for my preference, or however you say that word. And so I started doing some research, and I've been finding that a lot of people have been turning to Tiffen filters, the Pro Mist, Black Pro Mist, the 1/4 and the 1/8. So I decided to get both of them, and the lighting is going to be off everywhere because I am using natural lighting right now because I just didn't want to set up all these different lights. I just wanted to try these out in a natural environment and see how they work. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk your ear off. I'm just gonna go right into it and let's see what these bad boys do. So right now it's natural. Let's pop on the 1/8. Before we jump into that, I want to let you guys know that my first film, my first independent movie, is actually right now on Amazon Prime. If you haven't checked it out, it's rolling right now. You can see it, the preview of it, but I would appreciate it if you guys go check it out and let me know what you guys think. On that film, I did not use the Pro Mist, but I did use a glow on the actual video itself, and it kind of gave it a little bit of a dreamy look. But it is my first film out there. I've been wanting to do movies for a very long time, and for a while I was focused on only music videos because that was what was bringing in the finances. But I just cut off music videos. I mean, I'll still do a music video if someone needs me to do one, but I cut that off and I want to stick strictly to film. So if you want to go check that out, the link will be right down below. You can go check it out. Let me know what you think. Come back here, comment, and be like, hey, I loved it. Hey, I think this, that, whatever it is that you would like to do. But without further ado, I don't want to talk your ear off. Let's jump into these things. All right, so right now we have the 1/8 Pro Mist filter on. I haven't changed absolutely any settings on the camera. The lighting might be a little bit different because I'm literally behind a bunch of trees and the sun tries to sneak past it a little bit. So you might see a little bit of a difference, maybe in the contrast difference here, maybe on the shirt. If there's any light, it might start glowing a little bit more than what it did prior, before me putting on the 1/8. Hopefully this will also help you out if you're also looking to figure out whether you want the 1/4 or the 1/8. I have noticed on a lot of research that I've done myself and other videos that I've watched here, that the 1/8 just gives you that subtle difference. It's not much of a difference as far as the difference in imagery. If there are any blemishes on the face, it kind of starts to subtle them out so it doesn't look harsh. And I've noticed, and I've heard from other videographers here on YouTube, that one of the reasons that they do want to utilize this is because it kind of gives more of a cinematic feel versus when you're trying to do a film and you don't want all these blemishes on the face. You want that that smooth cinematic feel on the skins, or when you're having the details of the clothing change from the background and whatnot. I'm not too technical on all of this. I just know what I like to see on the camera, and I leave all the details and information to the pros. I don't consider myself a pro in that type of information, but I do love the content that I put together, and I know what I like to see and how I like my films to look. So you be the judge on how you would like for your things to look. This is the 1/8. Now we're gonna switch over to the 1/4. Let me put a light in front of it. See how it kind of settles out the light. It kind of, and I didn't do it on the first one, so at the end I'll put the light back on and possibly put all 3 images together, so that way you can see the difference. But check that out, see how it makes it look. All right, and now we have the 1/4 Pro Mist, or Black Pro Mist filter on. So this one does have a lot more than the first one, and even of course the one without it. You can see definitely in the contrast has lifted. I could even see it myself. I honestly, I think I really like this look. It also softens your image, like if there's any blemishes on the face, which I have. Let's not talk about that. But it definitely helps out. Let's go ahead and put the flash and see how it does. It does like soften it a whole lot. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It really is. It definitely softens away all the blemishes on the face, if there were any to begin with.